our whole way of being in this society is about dis-ease. You know, it's about how we're sick. Not just in terms of physical illness a lot of times, different types of viruses or that type of thing, but just, you know, for example, if you look at commercials, the way that we look, you know, we're made to feel uncomfortable being ourselves. There's something wrong with me, with the way I look, so I must put something to cover it, right? I must camouflage my real self to make myself look good. The whole idea that, well, I must not be likable enough without an attractive car. You know, there's something missing in me. It brings up a lot of dissatisfaction, dis-ease in us. Well, actually, our natural state is very much at ease. This is some of the benefits of this practice, is that we could actually learn about how to be comfortable with ourselves. When we are without various things that culture, commercials, you know, whoever authority to be, tell us that we must have. But here we are, we're, you know, just sitting here doing nothing, and I can be most at ease without all of those things. The Chinese word for ease is actually, it's called self-present. It means having your true self present, or be present with your true self. That is ease. It's not being present, you know, with another person even, or glory, or prestige, or fame, whatever. It's not any of those things. It's merely about being present with our own self. Because it's most difficult, oftentimes, just to be able to face ourselves. We have trouble doing that. Right? We can't even be still for a few minutes sometimes when we are alone. And part of the practice is learning, you know, about ease is not be moved. So I don't mean just physically, although physically is an indication, that you're not moved when, you know, you have a pain here and itch here, and you're like me when I had a runny nose, that for most people would be immediate, you know, white tissue, that kind of thing. What I could do, actually, and I didn't do it here tonight, is I could just let it run, and I have done it. I just totally ignore it. It's like, and sometimes I don't even, it's like it doesn't even bother me. Okay, go ahead, just go ahead and run, you know, where are you gonna go? And, but it's not being moved by all of these various things that happen externally and internally, physically and mentally. Whatever is happening, I'm not affected by it. Whether it's my runny nose or all of these thoughts, with a critic coming in, hey, you're thinking critical thoughts, well, there you are, I notice you. But because I don't have that kind of resistance, I'm unable to grab it and retain it. It actually just moves on. Then I have not been affected, have not been moved by them. So I'm at